So, welcome to Woman.
Hey, thanks for having me.
So tell the world who you is.
My name is Jayon, also known as Jayon Adore, because I sing a little bit,
You sing a little bit.
just a little
So
bit.
Jayon Adore is your singing artist name.
It's my artist name, but it's my real name.
Okay, cool. All right, Miss Adore. Let's get into it. You ready? You nervous?
A little bit.
Don't be nervous. Don't do that. Let's be you. So
Okay.
look, I want to know about your upbringing. I want to know how you were raised and how that shaped you as a woman.
So, like, my upbringing was cool. My mom was a little mean to me, but everybody mama is mean to them. Everybody mama mean to
Not mine, but go ahead.
them. Jamira's mama wasn't, but my mama was a little mean to me.
So was she mean or was she just stern with you or
Nah, she was
strict?
mean. I love you, mama, but she was mean. And me and my mama, we've healed. Like, this is not a bad
Okay.
shit. I love my mama. My mama really is why I am the way I am today. Like, some of the best parts of me is because of, what I've seen my mama go through and how I've seen her go through things. My mama is a woman of great character. Yes, she has her days. Yes, she may be a little bit off in here. I'm just like, I love you, mama. You ain't off. If you off, I'm off. But yeah, that's my mom. But seeing her go through what she went through as a single woman, um, she was married, but seeing her go through what she went through, it showed me a lot about being a woman. Yeah. So I had my dad too. My dad was a very key part of my life as well. Although my mom was single, without him, my dad was very active. So never skipped a beat, always there. Holidays, birthdays. Yeah. So I had a pretty stable family. My mom and dad were very stable. My mom was married for some of my childhood, but yeah, so
Okay. Cool. So look, when you hear the word woman, what is the first thing that you think about?
um
Like the very first thing in your head
I
when
think
you
about mama.
mama.
When I hear a woman, I think about mama.
Yeah.
I just think about mama. Like, what does a mama do? A mama takes care of the babies. Mama makes sure everybody's fed. Um, listen to your stories after you get home from school. Rub your back. Give you some medicine when you're sick. Like, what is
So
mama?
basically a nurturer.
A
A
nurturer.
nurturer. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, what do you feel like today is, like the biggest challenges for women today?
Ooh, tough question. Tough question. I don't know. It's a lot of challenges women are going through these days, man. Cause I had said something different earlier. It's a lot of stuff we going through, man. It's a
Name
lot
some.
of stuff.
Like
But
what?
it's like our challenges aren't even just our own challenges. It's everybody's problem.
Mm,
Men got a problem and women got a problem. So the problems that men have are ultimately the problems that women have. Like,
mm.
we're not without one another. When men suffer financially, the women are screaming about financial help. When men suffer emotionally and mentally, women are screaming about, hey, we need help with our mental health.
Man, that's
Like,
good.
it's literally, we're synonymous with one and the same. Like, I literally cannot name a problem right now that is not related to something that is dealing with a man, that a man is going through, or that is related to something that a man did. It's all one and the same. We can't have one without the other. We can't have man without woman.
Yeah, and that's really the answer I've been looking for the whole time we doing this. Because
Really?
yeah, because like I agree with that. I think that they one and the same for real. Like you hit it on the head. Like that's
That just
perfectly.
came out of nowhere too.
Yeah, because that's but it's true though. It's true. Like I think we try to divide, you know, men's problems and women's problems, but they all really run together. So I think that's dope. Okay.
Very, very true. That's why I was saying before, like, we are a gift.
Yeah.
We are a helpmate. All these things are true. However, we were cursed together.
Exactly. Boom.
We went through a curse
Exactly.
together.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, I like that. So, In what area do you see or you feel that women can improve on?
To improve. To improve would mean we become aware of what's really going on. To improve would mean that we first dial it back a little bit to understand how we got here and what it took to get here, and you know what we don't like about being here. When we realize what we don't like about being in the space that we're in, then we can properly make moves to fix it. I think that I want more women to become. I want women to get a relationship with God.
Mm.
That's really what I want, because that's really the underlying message that I'm even trying to come give across right now. Give
Yeah.
right now is that I want women and men alike to develop a relationship with God, develop a relationship with Him to understand your purpose and who you are. Because if you understand who you are in Christ, then you understand how you need to move in the world. Because there's a lot of false information that's being put out here, wrong and terrible messages that are being put out here to influence our children and our youth, and it's influencing the next generation of women and men. So if we can become aware of who we are truly, then I think that we can do away with whatever troubles that we want to bring out to the forefront.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you think that it's trauma based problems we have that we're not really addressing the trauma based things, or do you feel like it's just us not being in tune with God, which is kind of the same thing to me, you know?
Yeah, it kind of is the same thing because either you never knew him or you got hurt and you thought you
Yeah.
didn't know him, and then
Yeah.
you ran away from him. So, you know, because I'm a church girl. I grew up, I always known who God was,
Mm.
but and I didn't have a case where I ran away from him and I didn't want to deal with him. I just was trying to figure out. I was curious. Curiosity kills the cat,
Yeah.
and it can cause a lot. Like some things we just shouldn't know. What was the question again? I got lost.
The question was, what do you feel like women can improve on, basically?
Oh, what do I feel like we can improve on?
Yeah.
That was the question.
Yeah, basically.
I didn't get where I went to.
I mean, you answered the question. You said basically getting better with God.
Yeah, get better with God. You
Yeah.
can improve by getting better with God. And you asked me if it was trauma based. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't think it's all trauma based. I feel like trauma is a good place to start understanding the things that happened to you as a child, and when you were unable to control your outcome a little bit better. I think understanding those moments can help you maneuver better in life. But I don't think that that's all. I think at the root of it is truly understanding where you come from, and that's getting close with the Creator, and understanding why you're here to begin with.
Facts. Okay. So if you could go back in time and talk to the younger version of yourself, the young Jayon Adore, what would you tell her?
I would tell myself to stay in school. Stay in school, meaning as soon as you graduate high school, go and transition into college. Do it the traditional way. I know it may seem cliche. I know you probably feel like you don't have to. You don't have to. I'm product and proof that you don't have to, and we're doing well. We're doing good. I promise. We're doing good, little girl. But you need to go to school because it's a lot of things that's gonna come up in life that you not having a proper education until later on in life is going to hinder you, and you don't want that because there's a lot of opportunities out there. So get your education. That way you know what's up.